We want to turn now to two aviation mishaps under federal investigation. One involves an American flight that landed in Dallas with no brakes. The other involves another problem with the Boeing MAX 8. Tom Costello joins us. Let's start with what happened in Dallas, Tom.
Yeah, this happened back in February as the American Airlines 737 landed on the DFW runway. The pilots found they had no brakes. They set their thrust reversers to maximum as the control tower started fire rescue just in case. The plane rolled off the end of the runway into an overrun area. Nobody injured. The NTSB found a maintenance team had improperly reconnected and swapped two hydraulic brake lines and electrical lines. American Airlines tells us the safety of our customers and team members is our top priority, and we are fully cooperating with the NTSB. Lester?
And Tom, the second investigation could suggest another issue with the Boeing 737 MAX and quality control.
Yeah, that's right. The FAA wants hundreds of MAX planes inspected over 3 years for chafing wire bundles that could cause the pilots to lose control. NBCNews.com was the first to report this problem. It dates back to 2021 when pilots momentarily lost control of a MAX that suddenly rolled to the right. The FAA warns wiring damage could lead to loss of control of the airplane. Boeing tells NBC News this is not an immediate safety of flight issue. It's already being addressed, but it does come as the FAA focuses on quality control breakdowns at Boeing. Lester?
All right, Tom Costello, thank you. Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.